Hey there, friends! I'm so glad you could join me today for a truly special story. Get comfy, open your imagination wide, and let's travel back in time together. We're about to witness one of the most important moments in history, a moment that changed everything for Jesus and for everyone who would ever hear his story. Picture this. It's a bright, sunny day by the River Jordan. The sky is a brilliant blue, and the water sparkles like a million tiny diamonds, glinting in the sunlight. The air is warm, and there's a gentle breeze that makes the leaves on the trees dance. Birds are singing, and the whole world seems to be holding its breath, waiting for something amazing to happen. I'm standing in the crowd, my sandals dusty from the long walk, my heart thumping with excitement. All around me, people are gathered, men, women, and children, some holding hands, others craning their necks to see better. Everyone's eyes are fixed on the riverbank, where something incredible is about to unfold. You can feel the buzz in the air, like everyone knows they're about to witness a miracle. And there, right at the water's edge, is John the Baptist. He's hard to miss. His hair is wild and untamed. His clothes are made from camel's hair. And he's got a big, friendly smile that makes everyone feel welcome. John's voice booms out over the crowd as he talks about making our hearts ready for God, about turning away from things that hurt others and choosing kindness instead. He's a little different, but everyone listens because his words make you feel hopeful and brave. Suddenly there's a hush. The crowd parts and out steps Jesus. He doesn't look like a king or a superhero. He's calm, gentle, and his eyes are full of kindness. But there's something about him that makes everyone go quiet, like they can sense something special is about to happen. Even the birds seem to pause their singing, as if they're watching too. Jesus walks right up to John, his footsteps steady and sure. He looks John in the eye and says, "Baptize me." His voice is gentle but strong, and you can tell he means it. The crowd leans in, not wanting to miss a single word. Wait, what? Even John is surprised. He blinks, his eyes wide, and whispers back, "Me? Baptize you? You should be baptizing me." John knows who Jesus is. He knows Jesus is the one everyone's been waiting for, the one sent by God. It's a moment full of wonder and a little bit of confusion. But Jesus just smiles, his face full of peace and understanding. He gently reassures John, saying, "This is the right thing to do. It's part of God's big plan." There's something about the way Jesus says it that makes everyone feel calm, like everything is happening just as it should. So together, Jesus and John wade into the cool, clear water of the river. The crowd watches in silence, barely daring to breathe. The water ripples around their ankles, and the sunlight dances on the surface. It's a moment that feels both ordinary and extraordinary at the same time. Two people standing in a river, but the whole world seems to be watching. John gently dips Jesus under the water, holding him with care. For a moment, everything is still. Then, as Jesus rises up from the water, something incredible happens. The sky above them opens up as if a curtain is being pulled back to reveal something wonderful. The clouds part, and a brilliant light shines down, brighter than anything anyone has ever seen. Gentle rays of light pour down from the sky, wrapping Jesus in a warm golden glow. And then, floating down from above, comes a dove, soft, white, and shining. The dove glides through the air, peaceful and graceful, and lands right on Jesus' shoulder. It's a sign for everyone to see, a symbol of God's love and presence. Suddenly, a warm, booming voice echoes from the sky. It's a voice like thunder, but full of love and joy. The voice says, "This is my son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased." The words fill the air, wrapping around everyone like a big, comforting hug. It's God speaking for all to hear, letting everyone know just how special Jesus is. The crowd is stunned. Some people gasp, others cover their mouths in awe. Children stare wide-eyed, and even the grown-ups look amazed. Can you imagine what it would be like to hear God's voice, to see the sky open up and a dove come down from heaven? It's a moment no one will ever forget. I close my eyes and try to picture it. The light, the dove, the sound of God's voice. It makes me feel small and big at the same time, like I'm part of something much greater than myself. It's a reminder that amazing things can happen even on an ordinary day by the river. Jesus stands in the river, water dripping from his hair, looking peaceful and strong. There's a new sense of purpose in his eyes, as if he's ready to begin the greatest adventure of all. The crowd watches as he steps out of the water, and you can feel that something important has just begun. As Jesus walks up the riverbank, people move aside to let him pass. Some reach out to touch his robe, hoping to feel a little bit of the peace and strength he carries. Jesus smiles at the children, and they smile back, feeling braver just because he noticed them. John the Baptist stands quietly, watching Jesus go. He looks thoughtful, maybe even a little bit amazed himself. He knows that this is just the beginning, that Jesus has a big job ahead of him. John folds his hands in prayer, thankful to have been part of such a special moment. The water ripples gently, and the dove soars up into the sky, its wings shining in the sunlight. It's as if the whole world is celebrating, ready for a new chapter to begin. The river flows on, carrying the memory of this day with it, whispering the story to everyone who will listen. Whenever I remember this moment, I feel inspired. If Jesus could be brave and do the right thing, even when it was hard or surprising, maybe I can too. Maybe we all can. Sometimes doing the right thing means stepping out in faith, even if we don't know exactly what will happen next. It means trusting that we're part of a bigger story and that we're never alone. Think about it. Every day we have chances to be kind, to help others, to make good choices. Maybe it's standing up for a friend, sharing with someone who needs it, or just being honest when it's tough. Each time we do, we're following in Jesus' footsteps, starting our own adventures of courage and love. Thanks for joining me on this amazing journey. I hope you feel as inspired as I do, and that you remember this story whenever you need a little extra courage. Don't forget, every adventure starts with a single step. No matter how small you feel, you can do big things. So take that first step, be brave, and see where your story leads. See you next time.